We're going to turn now to the latest on Whitney Houston. Investigators are zeroing in on her medical records, demanding them from doctors all across the country. ABC's Jim Abel is on the case in Los Angeles. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, George. And the coroner's office has told ABC News that while they're questioning Whitney Houston's doctors, they are cooperating. And in fact, those subpoenas being issued are mere technicalities, a formality to allow the doctors to turn over her medical records. This is Whitney Houston's official death certificate. The cause deferred. The manner pending investigation. ABC News has learned that L.A. County coroner investigators have contacted doctors from Los Angeles to Atlanta and have so far found no evidence of criminal activity or any reason to believe Whitney Houston was doctor shopping to abuse prescription drugs. Former L.A. County coroner investigator Scott Carrier says this is a routine inquiry done because Houston was only 48 years old and showed no evidence of trauma. And they are only trying to find out why she died, not launch a criminal investigation.
The coroner's office is responsible for not who did it, but what happened and how it was done. That's their responsibility. They're medical detectives. They're not out to apprehend a suspect, prosecute.
The coroner's office says everyone is cooperating, and this investigation is, quote, nothing like Jackson. It took the coroner's office 3 months to announce the cause of Michael Jackson's death. His bedroom was filled with dozens of pill bottles and hundreds of individual pills. Sources tell ABC News, unlike that case, there were just a few pill bottles in Whitney Houston's suite when she died. Whitney Houston is scheduled to be eulogized in an invitation-only service at her childhood church in Newark, New Jersey on Saturday. But it will be live streamed on the internet. And as for those tabloid reports that the family does not want Whitney Houston's former husband Bobby Brown to attend the funeral, ABC News is told that while there is bad blood between the families, he will be invited because he's the father of Whitney Houston's child. George?
Hey, thanks, Jim. And in your piece, you show how the coroners are being very forceful here, saying this case is nothing like Michael Jackson's at all, and saying there's no evidence of doctor shopping. How can they be so sure?
But what they're seeing is a couple different things. First of all, there were not a load of pills in her suite when they found her body. That's different than the Michael Jackson case. Also, they didn't find a lot of doctors' names on different bottles of pills. And they also didn't find one doctor so far that was prescribing a massive amount of the same kind of pill. So they say that there's no evidence of that kind of doctor shopping we saw in the Michael Jackson case.
A lot of different pieces of evidence. Okay, Jim Abel, thanks very much. We're going to have much more in a special edition of 2020. One Moment in Time, the life of Whitney Houston. That's tomorrow at 9, 8 Central on ABC.